I found a video on my husband's phone of our living room, filmed at night while we were sleeping. He didn't take it. My husband left his phone charging on the kitchen counter Tuesday morning before rushing out to work. I picked it up to check the weather and saw a notification saying video download completed. Curious, I opened his photos and felt my entire world tilt sideways instantly. The video was 3 minutes and 47 seconds long, filmed in our living room at 3:47 a.m. according to the timestamp in the corner. The camera angle showed our entire downstairs perfectly from somewhere near the front window by the curtains. You could clearly see the couch with my husband's work bag sitting there, the TV stand with all our family photos lined up, the hallway leading directly to our bedroom where we had been sleeping completely unaware of anything. For 3 full minutes, absolutely nothing happened in the footage, just our dark, quiet living room sitting empty. Then a figure walked slowly into the frame from the left side. Whoever it was moved extremely carefully, avoiding all furniture like they knew exactly where everything in our home was positioned. They walked to our bookshelf and stood there for almost 30 seconds just staring at our family photos. Then they picked up our wedding picture and held it close to their face, studying it intensely. I felt physically sick watching this. Someone had been inside our home walking around while we slept down the hallway, completely vulnerable and helpless. The figure moved toward the hallway and stopped right at the edge, just standing there facing our bedroom door. They stood completely motionless for nearly a full minute just watching, then turned around, walked back toward the window, and the video ended abruptly. I called my husband immediately with hands shaking so badly I could barely hold the phone. "Did you download some prank video?" I demanded when he answered. "What are you talking about?" His voice sounded confused. "The video on your phone. Someone filmed inside our house last night while we were sleeping." Complete silence for several long seconds. I didn't download anything like that. I sent him the video through text. He called back 2 minutes later and his voice was completely different, scared in a way I had never heard once in 12 years of marriage. "That's our actual living room." "I know it is. Someone was inside our house." "I know." We called police immediately. Officers arrived within 20 minutes. They examined every lock, which showed no forced entry anywhere. All windows were secure. Fingerprint analysis revealed nothing useful. The detective asked about security cameras. We didn't have any installed. Safe neighborhood with low crime. Never thought we needed them. He asked who else had keys to our home. Just my mother and his brother. Both had solid alibis. The video file was completely untraceable. Downloaded through an anonymous app installed on his phone without his knowledge. Whoever did this had physical access to his device somehow. Maybe at work. Maybe the gym. Somewhere we never considered. For the next week, we barely slept at all. Every creak sent us shooting upright in bed with hearts pounding. We installed cameras covering every angle. New locks on every door. A professional security system costing more than our car payment. But that violated feeling never left us. Then exactly 1 week later, another video appeared. Same angle, same timestamp, but different night. Someone in our living room watching our photos again. Standing in our hallway facing our bedroom again. But this time at the end, the figure walked directly toward the camera and waved slowly and deliberately, like saying hello, like they knew with certainty we would be watching. Police increased patrols but admitted they could do little without more evidence. We considered moving, but where would we go? Whoever this was had access to my husband's entire digital life. Then he remembered something important. 2 months earlier, he got his phone screen replaced at a mall kiosk. Left it with a stranger for 40 minutes while shopping. Police tracked down the worker immediately. He had been arrested previously for stalking charges that got dropped. When they searched his apartment, they found photos of 17 different families, all customers whose phones he repaired, all being watched. He had copied our house key during repair time. We never noticed it missing from my husband's keychain. He confessed everything and awaits trial, but I still check every room before sleeping. Still triple check every lock. Still feel watched, even knowing I'm not. Some violations never heal completely. The feeling of someone in your home watching you sleep while you remain helpless stays forever.